Hey guys, welcome to CG Extreme, and here's another tutorial for the course which I mentioned and which is under process. And the previous video was around it was unwrapping, basic unwrapping, and how to import a model in Painter. So I have changed the object from previous one. It was a gun which I was making, and it was half. And you might see the video if you haven't watched this. It means if you are new to my channel, please do a subscribe, and if you haven't watched the previous video, I'll mention a link in the below. So guys, in this video we're gonna just take a look at means a more look towards that how to means like shortcuts of Painter, how to use brushes, and resolutions in baking. There are more type of resolution, like it supports mostly to 8K or 10K. So but I haven't discussed in the previous video. So this video will be a shorter video, it will be around 10 minutes. So and then the topics will be like shortcuts of Painter, how to use brush, resolution in baking, and smart materials. So let's get started. So basically the shortcuts of Painter are like Alt and left mouse button to rotate the viewport. And please make sure that if you are working in painting, the please turn on the orthographic view, like it fix. Don't do in perspective view, because it's like you have the brush and you'll rotate it, like see, it becomes very uncomfortable for the person who is painting and using the brush. Like see, now it's like in a perspective view, and when in orthographic view you can see the difference. It's like more proportionally assigned to a view. It's in front view. So see, so you can assign that perspective and orthographic from here. And these are just like 3D 2D. If you want to paint in, this is just a dummy monkey object in from Blender. You can also paint both from that 3D object and in the UV. It's not different, but it feels like very easy to work on UV. So let's get to topic again. I was telling that Alt left click to rotate the view, Alt middle mouse button to drag, see, to move the object, and Alt right click to zoom. You can also zoom in with the mouse button. Now Shift right click to rotate the HDRI map. You can change the HDRI map from here, where is yes, here you can change it. You can change it. You can also see the environment. Reduce the blur. If you want to see the environment, you can see it. If you want to render with it, I'll tell you later. And right now we'll just, you see, Shift right click for HDRI rotation. Yeah, and I told you this. There are more like, yeah. So let's discuss about the brush. So let me create a, see, don't mind this what I'm doing right now. It's just for telling you. I'll tell this later. I'll tell you this later. See, control right click to increase the brush size, and control right click drag mouse up and down. When you'll drag mouse right to left, it will increase the brush size, and when you'll drag the mouse up to bottom, it will increase the hardness of the brush. You can also change the flow, like from here. See, it's very light. You can notice it. See? And when I'll increase the flow, it's more. It's very light. You can control it multiple time. There are many methods to control it. See, drag left to right to increase the size of brush and decrease. Drag up and down to increase the hardness. Then now hold control and left click to rotate the brush. you will not see any kind of difference in a standard brush, but you will notice the difference when you gonna use the stencil and alpha map, which I'm going to tell you later, in not in this video, in might be next or next to next. So like you can see, you can it's you can see this, you can control it from here also and from here also. See, you can paint from both UV or object. This is how to control the brush. You can see this is how to control the brush size, increasing, decreasing, hardness increasing, decreasing, and like this. See, now the most important step in Substance Painter, like you have to bake the texture. You will not see full quality of the texture which you have placed over here until and unless you will bake the texture. So for the baking, we have to go from texture set, we have to go in texture set settings, then bake text, bake mesh maps. Please note, if you already have the textures baked, you have to just import it with your projects and you will see it in projects. I haven't, means I don't have any texture already for this, so there's no texture over here. But if you have textures, the textures have to be imported at the time of when you are creating a file. So just go to project and you'll see different maps. You just have to drag the maps, whatever it's like. If it's normal, then you have to just drag the map to normal, so you don't have to bake if you have the maps. But if you don't have maps, you have to bake it. So here's the baking menu. You can see multiple options. I have told this in previous video, but I haven't told you in brief. So right now we'll discuss in brief. So you'll notice that I only have a single object in my scene. If I have multiple objects, like then like there's only single layer. But if I have more layer, like 1 or 2, 3 layers, there will be option show here. There will be option here at the bottom, which will show you that bake a single selected object or a multiples or all the textures at same time. So here's the resolution. The resolution is basically starting from 32 to 8K. But I guess I have seen in multiple PCs that it's up to 10K also, but I am not sure. But still 8K is pretty good. So it's 2048 means 2K, 1024 means 1K, 4096 means 4K and 8K. Don't go below 1K because means the quality will not be good. The image will be blurred out. When I started using Painter, I was not aware about this, so I used that 512. The result was not so good compared to the other projects which I have done. So just switch it to 1K or 2K, or if you have a good PC or you have a good budget of model which you have made, so go with 4K or 8K, but I mostly prefer 2K. Then here are multiple maps: normal, world space, normal. World space normal allows you to extract normal coordinates relative to fixed frame in object space. Don't go in too deep. It's like just stick it to this. I always turn off ID because it's useful for basically masking. If you want to turn it on, just turn it on. But if you don't want to, basically I keep it off. And there are multiple maps like ambient occlusion, curvature, position, thickness, and I have told this in my previous video, so I don't go into that topic much. And these are just basically anti-aliasing, how much anti-aliasing you want, and I just keep it default setting. I don't play with these settings more, because the more you play, the messier that means, the more it takes the time and the messier the file becomes. So just render the texture. See, it's bake the texture. It's baking the textures. See, you can see these textures over here, the bake textures. See now. So this was our baking process. Now you can see the materials over here and the resolution from which the resolution which I have baked in, it's 2048, that is 2K. So there's a more option, like if you have to create a material, just create it if you need it, but most of the times I prefer smart materials. They are very useful for that. See, there's a bunch of beautiful library, bunch of textures, beautiful library by Substance, and it consists of multiple textures which a person would need to do it. But but you have to be unwrap the UV should be unwrapped pretty good to show the real good quality. See now, you can see the quality of it. Most of the time people are fine with this because there's a huge library. I consider it a big library. It consists of many material from plastic to wood to iron, rubber, tire, gun, stained steel, wax, candle, skin texture. But you can also play with these textures, like see, you have settings here. You can play with these settings. Don't with these settings. See, you can play with these settings. Sharpening, if you means you can play with smart materials also. You can create more materials and multiple materials using the smart materials, so it's very useful topic. See, now you can see levels. You can control levels. Why is it not being shown? Leave it. Noise, color, you can play with it. You can merge multiple textures into each. See, it's showing wood texture with bronze. It's pretty good, like it's pretty nice, man. See, these are smart materials. For this you have to just eat up the software, use it. You have to use it multiple times to get familiar with all these materials and the process, like how to merge each texture. It's all upon your needs, like what's your need and what the output you want. There are multiple textures. Just hide it. Yes, let me hide it. Close the folder. Now let me apply. You can apply both, like you here drag the or UV or directly put over here. See, it's looking pretty good now. It's skin texture. It would like in other softwares it would have taken a very long to create this, but Substance already have it for you. You can merge these textures, like see, it's pretty realistic, guy. I'm in love with this punky now. See how cool it is. You looking? So these are smart materials. There are multiple materials over here, like see. You just have to play with all of these material to get familiar with it. It's all upon your need, what you want to get. And please make sure for this you have to bake it first. Until and unless you haven't baked the texture, you will not see the results. And also the UV, see, the UVs are pretty good, and if the UVs are not good, the texture will like cut from everywhere. ये यहाँ से कट जाएगा, आधा ऊपर से कट जाएगा, आधा पीछे से कट जाएगा. सी, यहाँ पे सीम डला हुआ है इसके अंदर, तो आप मार्जिन देख सकते हो बीच के अंदर. सी, बट इट्स नॉट प्रिटी ऑब्जर्वेबल. ये यहाँ से ज़्यादा दिख नहीं रहा है, तो इसको कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा. ये बहुत मीन्स आपके यूवी सही होंगे तो ही आपका टेक्सचर सही दिखेगा, नहीं तो आपका टेक्सचर डिस्टॉर्ट होगा. और ये 2K की क्वालिटी है, तो मेरे हिसाब से बहुत सही चीज़ है ये. बेसिकली मतलब काफ़ी काम का है ये टॉपिक जो है. बेसिकली स्मार्ट मटेरियल्स, और मटेरियल्स भी हैं बहुत सारे, बट स्मार्ट मटेरियल्स भी काफ़ी यूज़फुल हैं. अब जैसे मान लो मेरे को इसके अंदर है ना कोई और, मान लो ये मेरे को बहुत सही लग रहा है टेक्सचर इसके अंदर. द टेक्सचर इज़ प्रीटी कूल. नाउ you means just take a look at it. If I have to merge these textures, there are separate textures. Human eye in materials, you may not see these textures in smart materials. Autumn leaf, see, you can move these textures also, you can scale it also, you can rotate it also. As I have mentioned, to fix a rotation or an view, you have to hold shift while dragging it. And I just have told you, use orthographic instead of perspective. To view it, just use perspective because it may go sometimes. I don't know where it goes. It's very hard. Just switch to orthographic. Looking, you can render it from here also. See, there are multiple, so I'll not get more into this. It was just a quick recap. See, it's looking good now. You just have to play with these materials to get what you want. The more material you use, the more heavier the file gets. See, it's pretty cool. They got bunch of beautiful textures for you. You don't have to make all the textures all the time. They have it for you already in their library. See, the cloth texture is pretty cool. You can see the seam over here, so just unwrap it beautifully and you'll go. So let's close this video here. It's just a short video. I think next video will be a big video, and please do like, subscribe my channel if you haven't, and please watch my previous video if you haven't, and the link will be in the description and also in the video information. Thank you.